I begin today by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people, traditional custodians of the land on which our house sits, and pay my respects to their elders past and present. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders watching this presentation. We are a family of 5 and have lived on our 3-acre property in Yarra Valley region of Victoria for 24 years in a very energy inefficient weatherboard house. Our horse paddock, however, enjoyed north-facing views, lots of winter sun, and also an improved bushfire space and away from our dusty dirt road. Inspiration was gained from the Your Home website and Sanctuary magazine. We learned about the importance of orientation, thermal mass, ventilation, double glazing, etc. And then we eventually contacted Marie from Planet Architecture and we were on our way. Our house is a refined version of the free design for place plans on the Your Home website. We engaged our builder. Once all plans were done, we ensured that he was 100% accepting of the architect's brief, and this enabled us to have a bit of input into materials, both from a cost and sustainability perspective. Our house is a timber frame with a skillion roof and parapet walls to create a big box look, as you can see from the photo. The main wall cladding material is Colorbond in shale grey, which has high reflective properties. And we've used recycled hardwood shiplap boards on the walls under the covered deck area and the entrance as well. We've achieved an energy rating of 8.4 stars. The living area has a rake timber ceiling. The house is built on a burnish finished concrete slab, insulated underneath and on the side edge with 75mm styro XPS board, which has an R2.7 energy rating. We don't have any in-slab heating. The slab is coated with Livos Kunos natural oil sealer. The house is oriented to the north to maximise the winter sun. We've double glazed windows with 12mm argon gas filled in between the panes. Sliding doors up to 2.4 metres high. The clerestory windows above in the living area are up to 3.6 metres high. We have 500mm window shrouds acting as eaves for shade over the north and east facing windows. We have nil windows on the west side. These slides here just show our main living areas. On the left we have our double glazed sliding doors and windows, and on the right just showing the burnished concrete slab, the internal brick wall for additional thermal mass, which just provides a really stable temperature inside and out. That was stable during winter and also in summer. It's been great. Above you can see the clerestory windows which open up, which are operated by a switch for flushing out any hot air. They work really well with the ceiling fan for the passive cooling. On the picture here you can see the south facing awning window from the kitchen, which opens up to allow the cool summer breezes to enter the house after a hot summer's day, just providing good cross flow ventilation. You can see the island bench here and the back kitchen bench. In the winter the sun shines all the way into the kitchen bench top there, so it gets all the way right deep into the house. This photo here is the west-facing side of the house, which has our entrance under cover and also a double carport. You can also see on the right-hand side one of the water tanks, which is a dedicated CFA 10,000 litre tank for bushfire purposes, and just behind that is another 10,000 litre tank, which is used for our toilet flushing and laundry and garden taps. The driveway is compliant with Bell 29 to allow a fire truck to enter to access the house and also to be able to turn around. Insulation. Under the roofing sheets, we have Bradford Andicon 60 bats over the roof battens, reflective side down to prevent condensation. In ceiling space, our preference was for earth wall bats, but due to COVID, there were some delays, so we changed to pink glass wall bats, R6 for the energy rating. Our external walls have the earth wall 2.7 bats in the walls. We also put in some sound bats in the internal walls, and as previously mentioned, we have under slab insulation. In our build, we were able to source some recycled timber. On the photos here, on the left-hand side, we have a sliding barn door, which is made up of silver top ash shiplap boards, which are also used on the cladding in the middle photo on the right-hand side. And the decking timber on the bottom is a spotted gum, which had been laid for about 10 years and sanded back and recovered. And on the top is a messmate lining boards on the ceiling, the rake ceiling, and they hadn't previously been laid. They were an oversupply order by a local builder, and I was able to source those. Other recycled materials in our house include our bricks for our internal brick wall, and an excess pallet from a local builder. He needed them picked up for free. They're Kraus Mini Emperors, Grey Ghost, red iron bar cladding at the entrance, wall and pendant lights were purchased from Marketplace, second-hand. From our old house, we bought up cupboard door handles, the dishwasher, wood heater. Other details and features of the house: it's an all-electric house. We don't have any gas connected. We have induction cooktop, which is great. Our main heating source is our wood heater, and main cooling is our ceiling fans, and that's been sufficient. And we've been really comfortable through the winter and the summer. With those, we also have a Dakin split system, a new system put in for heating and cooling, which we just haven't really used. We put it on for the first time a couple of days ago when it was after about 3 or 4 days of being hot. We don't have a clothes dryer. Our cabinets are from IKEA. We have a combined pantry and laundry. Our hot water system is a sand and heat pump. And we definitely have future plans for rooftop solar, which hopefully will happen in the next 6 months. And a few other features as listed. We are very comfortable in our house. After coming from a very inefficient house, a cold house, we loved our winter here, we loved our summer here, and hope to live here for a long time.